I'm Gary Herman with the Alexander County Economic Development Corporation, and we're working on our Buy Local Alexander County campaign. This is the Alexander County Business Spotlight. We're on location here at the Farmer's Daughter Farm Market. They're located at 2150 Friendship Church Road in Taylorsville. Of course, Amy Douglas, she is the farmer's daughter, I guess you would say, and her husband, Jason. They run the place here, and they do a great job, and they offer a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables and all kinds of other goodies to the community here during mainly the spring and summer months. But got a real good thing going on here, and I thought the people of Alexander County would like to learn more about you. So thank you for allowing us on your farm today.
No problem. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, we're great. Very glad to be here, and we're going to learn all about the Farmer's Daughter. So let's start from the beginning. The Farmer's Daughter Farm Market, I believe, began in May 2008. But of course, the farm itself has a much longer history dating back with your relatives.
I grew up here. I'm 33 years old. My father was raised on this property. His father was raised on this property, and it goes back to 1875, which is about, my kids are the 8th generation on this family farm. So we're really, really proud of our heritage here. It started out, my grandparents and great-grandparents just grew vegetables for their families, and then whatever they had excess, they would take to town and sell there. They were truck farmers is what they used to call it. And then my parents, after they got out of the dairy business in 1987, started growing vegetables, and they actually went the commercial route. So they grow a lot of vegetables, and they will sell them to brokers in Hickory and Asheville. And we started our business in the spring of 2008. It's when we planted our first seeds. And I was in engineering at the time and had just had my daughter and just didn't really want to be away from her as much as my job was demanding me be. So we saw a vision that God gave us, and we followed it, and we're still following it, and we're just right where we're supposed to be here on the farm. So like he said, we grow all kinds of vegetables. Right now we have strawberries. We have strawberries in May and June, and then we transition into our summer crops, which are like squash and zucchini, tomatoes, bell pepper, all kinds of things that people normally grow in their garden. We have them here for you. We grow them on site and sell them here at our stand. Our stand is a North Carolina Farm Fresh certified roadside farm market, which means that we grow at least 70% of what we sell. We're required to have that certification. In all actuality, we grow about 90% of what we sell here. The only things we buy in are apples, peaches, nectarines, blueberries, and we buy them locally within Alexander County to help support the other growers in the community. And that's just the vision that we've had from the beginning, was to support local farmers and not a global, food market like you see at a lot of grocery stores.
Well, yeah, I would say probably the time frame for grocery stores, if you buy something from there, it's probably, 2, 3, 4 weeks that it's been picked, and then you're receiving it. But here you get it, I think you pick it fresh daily.
Yes, we do pick fresh daily. If you come in and we don't have what you want, just ask for it. If it's in the garden, we'll go pick it. If it's not picked clean, you'll notice that our stuff is always fresh. I'm real meticulous about turning things over. I don't like things to wilt, and so we get rid of it. We'll donate it or feed it to the cows. We won't put it on our table if we're not proud of it. We want you to come back. We want happy customers, because happy customers spread the word about us.
Exactly, and that's part of the Buy Local program. Of course, you've been a big proponent of the Buy Local from the beginning, and we thought it just fitting that we come visit your business because, it doesn't get more local than this. It's coming from the grounds of Alexander County right here on Friendship Church Road. So now you also do a community-supported agriculture program. Tell us a little bit more about that.
The CSA, as we call it, helps connect people in the community with the farm. They actually commit in January and February to buy from us weekly, and we don't get money up front. We start collecting payments in May when it starts. We're getting ready to start right now, actually. And what it is, people can commit to get a whole share, which is about 25 pounds of fresh produce weekly, or a half share. A half share is around 12 to 14 pounds of produce, and it's whatever's coming in out of the farm. So it could be strawberries, it could be tomatoes, it could be, lettuce, cabbage, anything that we grow could be in that box on a weekly basis. And it just gives people a new experience of seeing what the season actually is. Because when you shop at the grocery store all the time, you don't really know what a growing season is. You expect things to be fresh all the time or there all the time, and they're not here because we can't grow things, in November and December. That's when we sell Christmas trees, but we're not really selling fresh vegetables then. So our growing season starts in May is when we start picking, and then we pick until October. So we have different things, spring and summer and fall crops throughout that growing season.
Okay, well, that kind of leads into my next question about agritourism and education. I know people who shop here, they can learn a lot about how to grow, and I'm sure you offer them tips and helpful advice on how they can start their own garden, although you still want them to buy from you, but you're also wanting to spread the word of, self-sustainment and all that. So sustainability, I think, would be actually the word. But anyway, tell us a little bit more about your agritourism efforts. I think you have like your pick-your-own type things.
We have a pick-your-own strawberry field. It's a half acre. We also have ready-picked strawberries, but we invite school groups or families, anybody to come during our open hours and pick their own strawberries. There's obviously a discount for picking your own and the enjoyment of getting to pick your own. We have pumpkin rides in the fall starting in October. Every Saturday we have pumpkin rides. You can check our website out in the fall for that information. And we invite school groups, during the fall and spring for strawberry picking tours or the pumpkin rides. We don't really do tours during the summer because we are so busy growing and picking our vegetables. We do, anytime someone comes in and has a question, I do try to answer it and try to help them out. I encourage people to garden. And, if it doesn't work out, we're here for you. If you don't have a desire to garden, we're here for you. So either way, it's just fine. If you garden, we can supplement you, or if you don't garden, we're here for you.
Very good. And you also have an arts and craft festival, I believe, in May every year?
Yes. This will be the second year we've done it, but we will do it annually in May. We try to encourage local artisans to come out to the farm and set up their handmade products to sell. This year we'll have 12 vendors, which I'm pretty tickled about. It's the biggest it's been, and hopefully we'll have some good weather. So just, check the website in the spring, and you can always find out information about the Arts and Crafts Festival. It's called Arts and Crafts Down on the Farm.
Arts and Crafts Down on the Farm. So be sure to look that up on the website. And I believe that is www.thefarmersdaughternc.com. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And give us your hours and your contact information so folks can find out where you are and how to get in contact with you.
Okay. My phone number is 828-312-8137. We are open from May through the end of September, and then on weekends in October, unless you're doing a group tour. Our hours during the spring are 10 until 6, Monday through Friday, and then 9 until 4 on Saturdays. And then those hours will change after strawberry season is over. So it's always best to check our website or call me for the hours.
Great. And it is a very nice website, completely just full of information, whether it's about the establishment here or how to grow or what they offer. I think I said over 50 different vegetables and fruits that you may offer here. So just a great place to come, and we thank you so much for your contribution to the local economy and for helping folks learn how to buy local. Thank you. Thank you very much, Amy, and I hope you have a great day.
All right, you too.
And buy local Alexander County.
Thank you.
For more information about our Buy Local Alexander County campaign, visit the Alexander County EDC website, www.alexanderedc.org, or give us a call. It's 828-632-1161.